opening one.
Excuse me? We call it a slab?
A slab, right? Okay, yeah.
That's what his task
It's
chair
a slab
sounds
of
like.
grog.
Of course, of course. We also have Sneaky Teak joining the Wholesome Verse Live for the first time. Very exciting.
Hello.
Gonna perform traitorous acts upon you as a icebreaker, I guess. And then we got VeeDotVod.
Really, you should be worried
Wanderbot.
because nobody knows how I behave, so I could
It's
perform any
true.
role right now.
That is true.
It's honestly, it is very valid. Goal number 1, don't die to bears. It's very easy to die to bears.
Okay.
But alas, we'll mute in here. We'll ready up because the game has proximity chat, and we'll just use all of our talking in game as of now.
Alrighty.
And I think, can I be heard?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm ready. See you on the other side, boy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? VeeDotMe here. Today is Wednesday. Hopping into Wholesomeverse Live. We got the full crew, 8-person docket today. Thick squad, if you ask me.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Test.
Ahoy,
Space to
Busy.
talk. It is busy.
Found the space bar. Found space bar.
All right. out here. Okay.
So do we
first order of business.
Start voting people out immediately.
Yeah,
I mean, hey,
Immediately.
that's
The
how
safe
Alexa
choice is-
plays.
Yeah, the safe choice is to always exile Alexa immediately.
Yeah, so we'll exile Alexa. But first order of business is usually like smack a rock, get some supplies to make a tool.
I have to poison one object.
For getting rocks, axes are for getting trees, but scythe is probably your best beginner-friendly thing, because that's how you get
Yeah.
food and healing items.
Yeah. Usually a good
Heard.
bet.
We have not played this in
And-
ages. We load the game up
true.
and I immediately start freezing in real life.
Same.
Yeah, it happens.
If we
last
all
time
punch
that
the
I-
moose at the same time, will we win?
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
kind of, yeah.
My
It
dragon-
depends if you will feel good about yourself for murdering a moose. Oh my
Oh,
god!
okay, we're doing.
Or alternatively, you know, you could get murdered by the moose.
It's true. Okay. So yeah, I mean, there's moose meat, moose fur in there. But,
Stellar start.
Here, you can grab this stone right here that I dropped, and you can go inside up here to craft. I'll show you. I mean, I guess the tutorial probably covers it.
I did the tutorial. Yeah, I can.
Yo,
build stuff.
IDK, good to see you. Slimy,
I
good to
just
see
can't
you.
win.
Moose shots, hello. JC, hello.
Okay, but I'll let you get through that then.
Out of what?
How to win.
Yo, what's up?
E.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, E in there. Okay, now I gotta make a tool. Does anybody have an extra stone? I was a good Samaritan, and now I am toolless.
Might be on your own, buddy.
You go get the photo, go find a stone.
Okay, thank you.
Every tool for themselves.
Hey, feel free to take any of the extra meat, though.
I would love a rock, yes.
What's this flag thing? Is that a digging spot?
If you stand by that, it'll just give you a better perspective. It's just you might see a trader doing something kind of weird in the distance. The other important thing is there are signs.
Really?
Love
That's
it,
just-
love
that's
it.
cold, dude.
You don't. It's perfectly safe.
I can use the like.
We can't we can't punch mooses. It's for survival.
Up in the top.
Thank you.
Like we need the food.
Sorry.
You know, where are you?
Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Oh, thank you.
An axe? We need campfires. I
We
think
need to
most-
make campfires for the objective.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Fire.
Hello, hello.
Unless we have a very generous trader. We're gonna need somebody to make some campfires, and I think all of us made sickles like fools.
Oh, I literally just made a
I'm
sickle
making an
while you were
axe.
saying that.
Damn it.
Axe up.
Okay. Oh, what?
Was that a bear
bear
trap
trap
immediately
in front of-
outside?
Why is there a bear trap in front of the outhouse? Who have the
Oh,
same
sorry.
skin as me?
Oh, you can change the volume of people individually.
Seriously,
That's nice.
you got
Ooh,
caught in
yeah.
a bear trap because you were trying to lay a bear trap in front of the house.
There's a bunker over here.
Now, for what it's worth, I was
I could have
actually
gone
looking
as
for the
that is
vantage spot when that
actual
got
car
laid.
going on right there.
Well, we can probably tell you who did it.
On the,
Hey, there's a.
We got
there's a
intel. We got intel.
I was way ahead of you.
Yeah,
Where's
the
okay, so we got the objective. up
I'm
here.
sure you can imagine the only person who would put down a bear trap in front of everyone for fun.
I mean, there's a. I mean, yeah. Alexa's not here though. Okay, so it's how many? We need to make a handful of campfires. Yeah.
Yeah, but then also flares, which requires green.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a new objective thing. It got added. It's basically the same as the other one, except like the fuel that we put in slowly gets burnt. So it's
Oh, okay.
kind of efficient to put it all in at once, but I don't know that we're gonna be able to collaborate. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So for
Coordination.
now, I
Here,
think
I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out, even though I'm just using a sickle.
Oh, I'm using a pickaxe, so.
How do I get this? That's
Oh.
stranded.
Wait. It may
How many campfires did we need?
I think it was like 6. It's a huge number.
I have no. I didn't even do that.
That's only
That's.
12 wood.
I found it
Wait.
that way.
That's actually really good tech. Like, if there's an important item, putting it up here. How did that happen? Wow. Overpowered?
Yeah, Dane, it's 6.
That's not too bad.
Okay, so then how, somebody said they knew how to make a flare.
What about?
Yeah, it's requiring green.
Oh, where are you at? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
do we have a
okay.
blizzard already?
We got a blizzard.
Wow.
Both of you, Dane.
Yeah,
We got a
blizzard already.
So getting inside the cabin is a very good call.
Well. Way faster than normal.
I mean, that's
That's really just the mechanic to get everyone together, right?
yeah, more or less.
Holy crap, these are already looted?
That objective that we went up there where the gasoline was stuck, you know, that thing. That was the big bonfire that we were at. We
Yes.
need to put in a bunch of craftables. So campfires. That's what I was talking about. We need campfires for that. We need fuel, which you can make from berries. Campfires you can make from wood, and then flares, which you make from those green ones you might find.
Yeah. Flares are electronics and gas.
Flares are
Citizens of the
electronic.
cabin.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Don't forget to vote.
Oh,
Yeah, you buy.
Rito, I love that flower being
So lots of berries for gas, right?
That is actually
Berries for
fantastic.
gas.
Yeah, so right now,
how do you
berries for
finish
gas, wood for campfires. That's the big thing.
On the road again.
So am I.
Crap. How am I standing on top of this?
Did you say there was a bear over here, Wanda?
No, berries.
Oh, right.
I got some of them. Jeez, wonder whose tracks these are. Hey, Penta.
Yo, there's freaking ice bombs.
Really?
Bruh.
Yeah, we'll see what we can pull off here. Just past some walkies as well. Alright, we'll see if we can do anything with what we did just now. Crap. Oh, I could really use that crate. What is this? A lot of cool stuff. I'd love like 1 or 2 more gun parts if possible. Yeah, I don't think I'm big brain enough to do anything with the disguise kit. Maybe if I had a gun, I could go shoot people and then try to just run away. Oh, guns don't spawn in bunkers anymore? That's kind of sick. That should help.
I have hacker manned my way into some fuel.
Do you, Hanson, do you happen to have any extra food? I am.
You know what? I just killed a bear. You want a bear steak?
Wow. I would
We're
love
not
to eat
putting
this.
it in the
I got a bear
bonfire
steak on
then.
the bear's
We
head.
campfires.
Oh, don't actually put it in yet.
I'm carrying some fuel. I've hacker manned my way into a bunker.
Okay, good deal, good deal.
Oh, cool, nice.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
also
Where
found
you
something
at?
really cool, and I want to throw it just because it's new and I've never seen it before. If anybody
Is it the
wants
Is
to
this the
see
ice
my-
bomb?
It's ice bomb.
Freeze me. I'm by the snowman.
Where you at, Teak?
Throw.
Okay, okay. Is this
Yeah.
you? Wait.
That's me.
Okay, okay.
Very bad timing.
We gotta get started on the other things.
Nothing.
I'm on yellow.
Wander for the bomb. There's a bear steak.
Beautiful meat.
That's quite fair.
No, I will go back
Right,
to the
so
bear that I killed and grab the
Could
other steaks.
could someone just run me down what we're doing with the smoke signals? I've seen campfires over there. I've seen talk about fuel. What are we doing?
Yeah.
We need-
So we need.
Yeah, just really dumping everything there.
Fuel, flares, and campfires, and it slowly burns as soon as you put it in. So that's why we're trying to be efficient and putting it all in at the same time. It's not
How
much
much
more
more
do we need?
You just becoming
That's a
Super
great
Saiyan right
question.
now?
I'm gonna go see if I can find out.
Getting there, getting there.
Dane and V, you guys want to
Sounds good. I am playing the good guy. I'm
Not sure I
pretending to be a
used to
hacker and going into bunkers.
Sure, I just had to dump off some berries.
I am in the hunger mode right now.
Thank you.
So when do we start discussing like?
That's brown. More brown.
Well, that's the thing. It's always Rito.
Okay, not super useful.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah, it sucks that 2 berries equal 1 gas. It's like an odd number. I mean, it's even, but it doesn't help that you can only carry 3.
Alright.
If everyone's gathering up to fight like a horde of bears or wolves,
I've got 5 flares.
I've got 1.
Okay.
Anyone
Well, we
need
need 7
some
total.
pond?
I would love a pot
Yeah,
pond.
but how often do y'all just get
Pond
kind
pond
of
in here.
because
On the
there've been
ground.
some bear trap situations already, but I'm not really convinced that that's.
I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, I think that was just for fun.
This is the goofiest group. Some people are a little bit more serious, but it really does depend on who's traitor, honestly, and you know the pairings.
Makes sense, makes
Well, I mean,
sense.
you can do little local, like we can trade some roles. There's too many people here now. I mean, I can't trade roles with everybody. I can't tell you my role. It's a secret. It's red.
I mean, there's a lot of fuel.
Just need flares.
Okay, so there's 4 fuel.
I see 5 on the ground. 6, actually.
Oh, we just doing the
can't
Oh, are we all done
Yeah,
with
I got a
fuel?
bunch of fuel as well.
There's 3
I
more.
think let's, for the sake of like sanity, maybe we just drop it.
Oh
in
my
so
god,
we
there's
don't
so many.
need Scrap.
Is there anything? What is the thing we need the most of right now?
We might be good. I think we might need a flare.
Yeah, like 8 fire.
Yeah,
I have
we need,
5
we need a
flares.
few flips.
I have 5 on. Let me drop it in case
Stuff
we
in the fire, y'all.
so me,
Okay, so we're on secondary, right?
a campfire and a flare.
Very nearly.
I had 5. So I'm gonna take so we got
Is that a lit flare on the ground there?
It
Oh.
sure looks like it. You think it's part of the crafting station?
We're all done with flares, right?
Oh, it's just excess from when someone crafted it, I think.
Oh, right, that makes sense.
No, but I got 10 stones, so we could maybe make some if I can get some
Yeah,
wood.
go make
2
scrap.
green scrap. In
I was
the
gonna make
inventory.
some more.
Yeah, I think someone's making a flare right now.
You should be good with 1 tool. Okay, you got the flare?
Scrap in the inventory.
No, someone else is making it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, at this point we might need 2 flares, which is fine because it makes 2 at a time.
If, hey, a vac, or not a vac, shoot. If somebody can just get us a bunch of wood, we can get, the electronic scrap. to
Oh,
make-
wow.
I
Yeah, I
just
can work
made-
on wood.
A lever left like the mortal plane.
Yo, Flix, how are you doing?
Guys, Dane.
All right, we gotta figure out how to make a play here. What sucks is that everyone's kind of giga stacked right now. We need like a teleportation event or something. Yeah, right now everyone's kind of stacked up, kind of hoping for a teleport.
That would be the. I'm gonna go take a table. I don't.
Yo, Coach, good to see you.
Yeah. Okay. Flare, we still need a flare.
I know people were looking for wood, so I just dropped some wood just now.
There's.
Just waiting on the flare, right?
That too. Hopefully
Yes,
Wait,
sir.
what?
I'm on yellow teak.
done. Okay, and helipad is to the southeast. It's
Okay, so this way? Yeah, for some reason I thought that was the global exile that I saw, or had rather, earlier. They kind of already know.
Smooth.
Yeah, unfortunately they already know that this is over here.
Yeah, but I got that first one saboed.
Oh, nice. Hey, are you still close? There's a bunker here.
I am. Should be able to open it for just like 1 credit.
Never mind, there's too many animals. Yo, this freaking bear. Alright, so maybe we can try to sabotage this a little bit. At this point, I assume that I am sussed out. I don't know what kind of event that might be. I think I have to kill these. A little too close. And that was like all my ammo too. That's really bad. Alright, so this is a teleport. Holy crap. Gotta figure out some kind of plan. How does this only have one shot left? I fire what? 2 bullets? You okay?
There's a bear behind you, bro.
It didn't get you, right?
One time. What's your role, V? We're running out of time. Confide in me.
Just regular. Just a regular Joe Schmo.
But survivors have like sub roles, don't
You can get one. Okay, maybe we can do something with this. Maybe we can catch back up the teak. Assuming teak went that way. That got saboed again, which is really good. Alright, I was afraid you got lost.
Nah, I'm good. Just zigging and zagging.
Okay, so I got the 1 fuel. We need a flare and we need a whatever the hell. What's that?
Do we have green?
Campfire.
Nope.
I can make
There's a
a
campfire
group.
on the floor, isn't it?
It's just wood, but I can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I've got a flare.
So that's the yellow. I assume I'm gonna head over here and there's gonna be one person. So right now, like, Wander is unaccounted for. I don't know if I can do a ton in the 1v1 here. I just have to land the poison dart. Wow, there's no one here yet. They're all just working on the repair, which, to be honest, I think Penta's been kind of soloing that. Claim Scout? Did we confirm that it is a mandatory that everyone gets one? This is gonna suck. Okay, so I got that done. Like, ideally, we would try to re-sabotage. Without dying, preferably.
We haven't heard from you in 600 years.
Raps is on the up and up. I've been listening in, covertly listening to Wander and Raps. Trade shenanigans, but no.
Alright. Alright, got the other Sabo.
I'm gonna hit him with a solar flare as soon as the storm's up.
Holy crap, where are the crates? Oh my god. Not a ton? What is this? Mid sounds. Kinda weird. No idea how long the Mega Blizzard lasts. We're just gonna go back. Oh, let's grab this, actually. This could be good. Alright, so they know it's me. I've been exiled. I did the Sabo. I'm gonna poison. I'm gonna get this drop too, unless we teleport.
Roger, roger.
Of course, they take me away from the teleport.
I think we got this.
Good. I may die in the process unless there's something good at this airdrop. So yeah, a lot of what the game boils down to is stall. Of course, like if both traders die. Hey, Wander. Wander actually downed me. Oh my god, I don't trust the poison dart
I've been tracking
anymore.
you this entire time.
Good to know, good to know. You know, I'm getting so tired of the poison dart. Like, just not landing. Oh my god, that sucks.
What is going on, V?
Hi, Dane.
I couldn't tell if you were bad or not until you pulled up the crossbow.
Well, it sucks because neither shot landed.
Wait, is it you and Penta?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Teak because I saw him using the hatches and stuff.
No, he must be Scout. That one is so tough because everyone's stacked around the campfire. It's like there's no real exploration because a lot of people are kind of just making the stuff right around it.
I'm gonna keep it real. I think y'all are still winning this game.
Yeah, the sabotages were really good. Mostly Penta. I only did one.
Yeah, the saboteurs were like y'all kept the first objective that's not done the entire game. That's why I dipped. I saw that the thing was there. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go over there because I want to win in my books.
Of course, he still has to survive. I just wish that I landed the dart. I should have shot as soon as I saw him.
Yeah,
I gotta get more bloodthirsty. That's what it is. Like I talk first, then work, and I think you gotta do the opposite sometimes. I think what also would have helped there is if I had the actual transform kit. We were kind of saying earlier that getting the transform isn't like super great, but imagine if Wander saw a different person there rather than me. But of course, after getting exiled, saying hi, that's not what you do. You just shoot first. So we're at the final
Green.
Wonder was gonna do it, so.
I won.
Yeah, too close. Yeah, I should have
won.
opted into something else. But I dropped my sickle too.
Dane.
Congratulations, Dane.
Are you?
Dane technically won because he left.
Be
Did you have a
because
disconnect
Howard-
or did you?
No,
Howard
there's
survived.
There's like a shuttle.
There's a
I took.
thing that lets you just basically peace out and say, I don't care about the other goons. I'm out of here, and it'll count as a win for you.
Yeah.
But
Red, I think you're right. Like you see the exile, you're
Interactive
public
gaming.
enemy number one.
Look, I was like, I want to win.
everybody
I
hit
want-
rematch in the bottom.
yeah.
Into the rematch.
Thank you for the hard carry, by the way, Penta.
It was a team effort. I played the innocent. I'm gonna bring you fuel roll meat man. For the
I gotta
first
say,
half. You,
for the rest of the innocents, I'm trying to say like, hey, by the way, it's gotta be V. I've been tracking him this entire time, and like, so is Raps, and we're like 99% certain it's gotta be V, and everybody's like, but what if it's you? And it's like, oh, come on.
I mean,
It
I
helps.
never.
I didn't say that, so you know.
I also didn't say that
Wonder.
exactly. I just said I wanted to clear your name by putting in the.
It's just we kept getting saboed, and after a certain point,
I
I think
guess
we just need
you know
to start
the other thing that
knee-jerking.
you can claim is you
Well,
can
yeah,
claim
well, I mean,
medic.
To
It
be
also-
fair,
He will
the other
ask
thing
you to
is,
confirm
I'm
how much
fairly
HP
certain,
they have,
thinking
though.
back on it. The only thing that threw me was when you said you could do it remotely, because I was ready to start throwing out the two names that I had not been around when it had been sabotaged.
I would not be nearly that helpful if I was the bad
true,
guy.
it's
If
true,
y'all
it's true.
conveniently forgot, I would conveniently never say a thing.
It's true. It's true. I think we could ready.
I mean, to be fair, I also thought it was V. I was right the whole time.
you pretty good. Good inkling.
All right, here we go. Get a clean win this time. We did win, but I would like to win and see the end of the screen. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. I'm gonna see what it is.
Bonus notches.
Bonus nachos?
Hunt and kill the
Where
animals.
are the nachos?
Second verse, same as the first. Everybody
Yeah,
makes a
and
sickle
we-
all at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you have an objective for something else, or actually, I want to vote the same. It's the same first objective, so we need an axe. I'm gonna make an axe.
First
Or
one
shoot.
to kill the snowman gets a high five.
Hey.
What do you mean, hey?
Guess I'll try axe duty this time.
Well, I mean, thanks for the assist,
can also
but
pick up
also
an
my
axe.
tree. Where's
So
the
it's,
rock? Did we just
same
like
first
not have one?
objective. Need to make the same stuff.
Five.
This is
Of
a
what
small
the
rock.
objectives are for the first and second.
Oh my god.
Weird.
Do you see this, Wander?
No, where are you?
I'm left of you. Did you not see the moose like charge me over here?
No,
Should-
not all the way at least.
I'm gonna make an axe this time, but so I want you to still make your sickle. It's really good.
Thank you. I needed that.
Got a campfire in here. Or something to do.
Did anyone find stone?
Nope.
Not
Oh, yeah.
yet.
Here we go. Nice. It's west of the camp, slightly north.
Oh yeah, here it is.
We got strong fists.
You've never punched a rock?
I have, but it hurt.
A2 rock. V, there's a spare.
Yeah, I just want to help
think
Teak with
Rock
this.
give one.
Oh my god, that hurt. Dane's
Sorry, I
evil.
didn't mean- I didn't mean to. I was breaking the rock for you.
That's my head.
It's been, now you just don't have
I
to
mean,
have a
it's
heart to
not
be
my
able to see
buddy.
it.
That looks like a rock.
It's true.
I think you can always
Here,
see
I made
it.
a bonus pickaxe for my objective. It's on the ground right here. I needed it for my objective. If anybody wants to see it
slick.
and doesn't want to make it. It's also ghost style, so
Spectral.
if anybody wants it, that's about yours. Alright, I'm gonna start getting some wood for the objective here.
Kill.
Hi, Dane.
Just
Dane.
look at the
I didn't think I'd actually hit you.
Well,
Is there any sense in like having a cook? Should we have
Uh,
roles?
we can. Usually, Raps picks up the cooking. Just by default. Like, we never...
Oh, that's much better.
That's also true.
Just campfires and the other thing.
Not the ever so slight like,
Fuel.
accusation there if I wanted to. I mean, our cook is Marty, but, you know, he's not
He
around
has-
because he's abandoned
He has
us.
a job that he has to
Trying
do.
to see how to actually
Imagine
use the
putting,
ability.
You know, having a roof over your head and food on the
I think I have
table
to
above,
actually be
hanging out
like
with your
on top of the
friends.
target and then hit the button. I'm having a little trouble catching up to
Our
Dane.
chef.
Yeah. What? What? Why?
Guess I have to do it back at base.
Yeah. No kidding.
Alright, I got 2 campfires.
I've got a campfire as well. How about I give them to you, Rito, so you can stack them?
Sounds.
There you go. How do we make
We'll need a
fuel?
lot of
Berries?
fuel too.
Yeah.
Two berries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
berries.
2 for 1.
Because you're gonna need fuel to make flares as well. So.
I didn't see flare as a requirement. It was fuel and camp.
Oh, really? Oh, that's it? Just a lot of fuel in camp?
Believe so.
How do you make a gun, Pinta?
You need 2 gun parts, which you can find in bunkers or trader crates.
Okay, you can't like make it. You gotta find those pieces.
Yeah.
Yo, Red, have a good rest of your
Find a
day.
gun as well. It's just much harder to find.
Definitely thank you for stopping by.
Is that like useful to survivors to have a gun? I guess you can fight bears better.
I would
Yeah, there's
not
some
use-
PvE.
I would not use firearms on wildlife.
Oh,
They
because
are-
they're
they
just too
are-
valuable.
They are limited ammo.
Okay. Try to get some of our HP back. I didn't think the moose had all of that going on. And then we gotta do this track at some point.
Yeah, playing the North in this is, even as an innocent, is
I didn't
so
see a gun at all in the previous run.
I don't think it's retro,
you-
so
You need
No real
parts
point
and
doing it
find them in
there.
Crates,
I
usually a little
want
bit
to
later.
open bunkers for my bonus challenge. Anyone want to go
That is-
bunker hunting?
hi retro.
I'll bunker hunt with you.
What?
I was gonna be cook.
I'll do whatever I need to. I'm just throwing my pickaxe around.
Okay, who wants to go looking for bunkers?
I'm gonna keep on making campfires.
Has anyone seen
We're gonna need,
Raps?
like,
Oh,
3
I've
people
got-
to go, right?
Yeah, we need 3 people. Really? Kind of?
We do. Oh, we do, because you have to do the. I can go. Yikes.
It's not the,
I can
it's
get-
not the intent. Hold on.
I just felt like in the previous game having more specialization of function would help, right? Like someone to do the fires, someone to protect the smokes, etc.
It makes you
I wonder
feel
if it
good.
is retro. Just doing rap seems much more valuable, I think.
All right.
So, to
I got.
answer your question, people just be full of shenanigans. Yeah, pretty much in
Yeah.
this group. There's at least 2 people who always will be. If they're not, then
Well,
they're probably traitors.
Doesn't that
and they're
put
playing
survivors
serious.
at a horrible disadvantage? How often do survivors win?
It's it's a special day.
Yeah, yeah.
So right now, I'm really leaning towards
Right now, I have
Raps.
F7 fire.
I guess it could be Wander too.
But we need like 11. We need so much bunkers. 4 people. So bunkers are good. V, do you? Oh, okay. We have an.
Yeah, I
extra-
just dropped some things.
Okay.
Okay, off the hunt for berries then. But if anyone else wants to go and open bunkers, I've got to open 3 for my bonus challenge. So
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
yeah,
let's
you
just
guys
go
do
and
that.
hunt for
I'm gonna
bunkers
make sure
then.
this doesn't get yoinked. I'm gonna
V,
look
can
around.
you
for
lead us to bunkers?
good.
I feel like you've got a better
I'll
map
look for
sense in this game.
walkie-talkies too.
A little bit of pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. It's fine.
I guess
Ooh,
I
here we
probably
go, here we
should've,
go.
like, I'm at half
Oh, yeah?
heat and half
Yay.
food, so maybe that was not the play.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
you can
one.
always go back if you need to. Or you may have a
Okay.
campfire in
Hop on.
here.
Yeah, I've got a
So
campfire
we
on
need to
me, so I
let
can
you
drop
open
it
them,
down.
right, Abok? You're the that's
No,
your,
no, no,
that's
no.
your
I just
thing.
needed to open the door. That's all I need to do.
Oh,
Do you want
okay,
to-
okay,
Are you
okay.
guys cold right now?
Pretty cold. Got some electronic parts.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and drop the campfire. I picked up one just now.
There you go.
Thank
Warm
you.
yourselves by the fire.
Oh, there's a first aid kit here too. Okay, this is all electronic parts, cogs and stuff. So what do you like to do runs to bring that stuff back, or do you just leave it to find later?
I mean, there's no requirement for the parts just yet, so we may not need it at all.
It's kind of cool to bring them together, but the only problem is until you know that you've exiled the traitors, they have access to anything you drop in the camp as well.
True.
Right, heading out to look for another bunker if you're ready.
Yeah, sorry, I went a little too far north.
What?
Maybe we'll
Alright,
bank west and see if
Yeah,
we
I
can.
think that's a good idea.
Oh, walkies?
Oh, crate. Walkies.
You two can take it.
Yeah, sure, okay. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, V. Very kind. Let's
Yep.
grab some berries as well. If nothing else, it's just a little bit of extra food.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 1 food right now, so I'm okay. I have retro tracked. He's
Oh,
moving a little northeast for some reason. So just a heads up.
Okay. You can grab that one,
Alright.
Teak.
Grab what? I'm sorry.
The berry on the floor there.
Oh, I'm full up
Oh, okay.
because I've got the sickle and I've got the scrap and stuff too. I'm actually gonna run it back and then come back to meet y'all because
Sure.
I'm also very hungry.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah, oh,
well, let's kill
watch
the
out.
wolf and then we can
It's one down.
Can I leave my sickle with y'all and take the meat back?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
It's there on the ground.
Okay. There's another one over here, Teak, as well. You can grab the meat out of this one too. Right, we'll be heading to the
full up,
west.
but I'll come back
Okay.
and meet y'all. Okay, going west from here. Cool.
Yeah.
Avok, you only
later,
need
buddy.
1 bunker, right?
No, I need 2 more open. How is Rito moving at the moment?
Still eastish.
this for?
This is new.
Yeah. Plenty of tracer crates around here. None of them openable, thankfully.
If I die, you know, I'm gonna die with
Wait, did you get hit? Oh my
I
god.
did! Oh, that really sucked. That's like half my health.
Bunkers, bunkers. Global exile.
Yeah, that's a bit rough.
I went up.
Oh, I see that blue aura on the ground.
That's where it's going to
You
strike.
see a blue aura? Flee from it. It's going to be a lightning strike.
Do y'all need a pot pie? Do you need some food?
Oh, I
got
would
one.
love
I
it.
need
Run.
Oh my god, Teak!
They're shocking my pie! Get away from my pie!
I feel like it has to be Rhapsody at this point, right? Like, I haven't seen Rhapsody the entire game. Is this the global exile?
There's some more berries.
Is this the global exile on this thing?
Yeah, there was a global.
What was this, sorry, Captain?
Yeah, but like preventing you going into the camp?
Ow!
Oh, is that? Oh, apparently.
Really interesting.
So there is a
I didn't know that was a thing.
Wander died in the
We gotta be close to end, right?
the identity thief. I am now a hacker.
Okay, fair
We
enough.
need,
So
we
he's
got,
also the
we need
traitor.
6 fuel.
There is a madman of
There's a lot of fuel in there.
It's true. There's 6 in there. We need 12
I
total.
promise you it was not.
Ah, okay.
I got the stuff to me.
Wait, so you have a
Does this warm us up? Please tell me it warms us up.
It very, very slowly.
creator before, but you have to trust me.
I have lost so much health.
New game, new rolls, but it is time.
I am not traitor.
Yeah, this is horrible.
The bear trap is just a classic Jess.
I'm actually losing health too fast. I need to get back into the cabin.
So bad.
Yeah.
12 and 7.
I can help
feel
with
like I'm
fuel.
the
I was
only
gonna
person.
get some meat from down south too, because I'm like half dead.
Okay.
I'm very hungry.
Well,
I have
seeing
5
as I
campfires
stole the
on.
hacker man role, I can break into bunkers for 1 electronic scrap.
I mean, it's gotta be Rhapsody at this point, right? Has anyone seen Raps ever?
I have never seen Raps this entire game.
I high-fived him one time, and that's about it.
Well, he's either dead or bad.
Yeah, I got 3 more fuel. I'm sacrificing my hunger meter for fuel.
Alright, let's
Is that
finish
what
this
I heard?
off before we die.
I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna go and have a look.
So
at
the
the kit.
only other issue
Lightning wrecked me. It hit me like 3 times.
Real rough.
is stalling. Like right now, I feel like we're
We got 3
stalling.
berries here. Yeah, we need to focus up on the berries.
Yeah, we're stalling a little
Bunker.
bit.
Making some electronic scrap. I can break
Bunker
into
importance. Yeah. So I got 3 berries here. We have 6 fuel up there. I think Dane dropped a couple more. Which
Yeah, I dropped 2 as well.
Okay.
Like if me and Retro just duo this, we might be in good shape. All right, one more.
Inside the cabin, for overflow.
Yeah, 1 berry just for that.
And 1 more berry.
Avak, there's a bunker directly northwest of camp.
Okay, thank you very much. How many doors does it need?
Needs
Sorry,
3.
How many people to open it? Needs 3, okay. Dane, do you
We
wanna
have
come
3
with
right
me,
here.
please? Open a bunker.
Sure. I just need 1 more berry though. and
See,
I got-
even this piece is like kinda stall. Right here.
Oh, it's literally here. Perfect. Excellent, thank you. Oh, that's good enough.
I
There
gotta
were
give
loads of
Teak his
rocks to
sickle
the
back.
South of the camp, Penta.
Hello.
Do you know where the house is?
Yeah, it's right up here. Right above us.
I'm freezing.
Always
Thank
look
you.
for the little signposts. They're dotted all over the place, and they generally point straight back to the cabin.
Teak, that's your sickle on the floor.
On that note, I'm leaving the cabin. This is too spooky for me.
Yo, Andre, good to see you. All right, who is this?
It's me. We're good. We got it all.
Okay. You ready to put it in now?
Actually, I can't grab this fuel, so if you have a fuel to put in, that'd be great. I can't grab that one for some reason.
Got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, good. Alright, I have all 7, no.
Yeah, I put in 3.
Oh,
And then we gotta figure out how to defend this thing.
yeah. Okay, fixed.
Oh, I just got those last 2 fuels.
Yeah, somebody came and dropped a couple more, and I just counted everything, and we had 12. Oh, that's a good one.
Do you know how to make bear traps?
With the
Smart, yeah.
bear traps are mech.
What's a
Scraps?
stockpile?
Stockpile? I don't. I think it's like a bunch of like completed parts, like mech and tech and stuff. So yeah, bear trap is I think maybe like stone and mechanical parts or something.
All right.
You need the sickle. I dropped mine earlier.
Yeah, so if they sabotage that, we're basically done. Like, I don't think we recover from that.
So what is it we exactly need?
Well, we're done with the thing, so we just need to get to the secondary and defend the primary.
Oh, sorry, Penta.
That's okay. I'm going south.
Okay.
Dorito nearby? What are we missing in the fire now?
Nothing.
It's
Fire's
all
done.
now.
Oh, it's done. Okay.
Yeah. So now we've just got to look for the various locations on the map. So one south, one south.
Okay, and those are all potential places.
Ooh. Pretty good hiding spot back there. Oh, repair beacon active.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you got the bear trap down there?
Yep.
Alright. Anyone in that bear trap, I was just checking. Yeah, well, that works out. Oh, don't mind me in the bear trap with the hand in the cookie jar. Alright, so that the second objective got found there. Is anybody on a walkie with somebody over there know what we need for it? Anyone?
Negative.
Not I.
Okay, does anybody have food?
Yeah, I have to get food myself.
Yeah, alright. Let's do that and then we'll see if we can get in town.
Y'all are going hunting?
At the very least, getting some of these berries here.
I've got 1 meat.
Ooh. How much do you need for pot pie? Is it?
No, I already did that. I'm not dying this time. Where are you at? I can drop you this cooked meat.
He's left.
I'm up.
No, he's here.
All right. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I chilled it for you, so you know. Cut it off the bone
Dang.
against the grain, please.
It's like a nice cold pizza.
Yeah.
So they already
Pizza
did the
against the
smoke.
Yeah.
How fast do these come in?
Raps is here. Raps is here. He's on the thing.
Okay, keep talking. Keep chasing, keep talking.
He killed Dane. Oh my god.
Over here.
A lot. Like twice as much as normal.
Oh, it's kind of funny. It's Wander.
Yeah.
That's
Wander.
Okay, that's why this is that way. Okay. Over here, kill Wander. He's in Raps' body. Over here, kill Wander. He's in Raps' body. Over here, kill Raps.
So I thought I saw someone behind the thing.
Did he do that?
That's so unfortunate. So he probably went into both wolf traps.
Right here.
That means like for me to run from the wolf trap
Take him out.
was the misplay.
Oh, okay. Ah, I see.
All right, so it's
okay, so
Penta
Tika's
left, and
done.
he's gonna go for that and grab the weapons.
I got like nuked
Here,
by the
I'm
objective
gonna put
whenever
a
I went
campfire
down there.
Is this gold?
I'll tell you a story. I asked if Wanda wanted to go bunker busting. We went bunker busting. As soon as we found a 2-man bunker and I walked inside, he pulled out a blade.
That sounds like Wander.
Did he like block the exit so you couldn't get out?
The whole time.
That must have happened
Like-
right away.
I'm so sorry.
Was that immediately?
Yeah, like a minute in.
Oof,
That's really sucky.
I've
I
been
would
following
I mean,
Penta
that
and
was
healing him
definitely
consistently
GG's
because
by
Penta
Wander.
will
Wander's
know
always been
what
really
happened.
good at
And he
being
got everything right,
imposter.
except that it was Wander and not me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for what it's worth, if he's in your body, that's good enough.
Yeah, exactly. So I figured I'd just go around, keep healing Penta. Action man.
Yeah, I think trap meta is really good, but you can't just leave them. That's tough. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Hi, Vac.
Penta's gonna clutch that in the next 7 minutes.
Everybody.
Oh my god. Do we have a dead Avek or wait?
Penta, watch out. Dane and Teak just took out Rita and V.
Yeah, I saw the survivor airdrop.
Wait.
Oh,
Teak,
Avek's
come here.
too.
Come here. Come to the cabin.
Oh, see, like I forget
someone
you can
back.
do this too. You can exile people
All right, get him.
God
in
damn
the
it.
cabin itself.
That's kind of funny.
I forgot you could do that.
All right, there's
Well
one.
played.
Get him,
Penta's
Penta.
coming for you. Careful.
The best.
So as survivor, like you can kind of outrun
Come back in the cabin.
anyone. But the issue is that like if they get exiled from the cabin, then they're just gonna die to the wilderness. Because like they can't craft, they can't get new stuff.
Wait, there's ghost challenges now. I forgot about that.
Oh. Wait, how do you see them?
Challenges?
Walk through
Oh.
2 different types of animals.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Is it on the board?
Welcome to hell.
Hello. How did they manage to take you all out like that?
Wander, when he's trader, just goes super style and has about 3 times the amount of health from the amount of crates he opens. So he just came back at wild style. And he took out
much,
Raps
yeah.
immediately.
I'm gonna
So we were
cook
down a
a
player from
Vac
the
start.
beginning.
I'm hungry.
There are so many traps
You
here.
can
That's
also like
wild.
poison a heart and a bunch of other things. It's actually pretty good. No, it's not. I'm gonna go.
They just want me to run around the map. Just visit every quadrant. So it's like go down, go up here.
He's grabbed my skin, goddammit.
Like I wish I could do that much
Rude.
Where's
I mean, I
Penta?
understand why.
on Trader. But it's like I feel like you never ever
Penta's
get
getting the
around to
survivor
that.
Drop. There's a non-zero chance.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta hold out hope.
If he kills both of them, it is a survivor win, regardless of if he does the objectives. But I don't think that they're going to let that happen. I think Wander knows that and is just going to play live.
How do you use your ghost powers?
F.
Just marking all
Holding down
this.
F after picking which one you
Right,
want.
right.
Is this the one that had an escape pod as well?
No.
It might. I wonder what that would do.
With regards to the abilities, if the can the ghosts realistically impact the living enough to cause them death or something like that, like with the freeze powers and stuff?
If they're
So
really,
not really. Yeah, like you can modify other situations they're in. So if they're already cold,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can push them closer to death and make it more likely they die before they can heat up. But
Right,
you won't
yeah,
be
yeah,
able to
that's
get them
kind of what
all
I was
the way to
thinking.
cold.
yeah, over the course of a long period of time, it might make a difference, though. I just dropped.
Ooh,
just dropped
Panta's got a gun.
Sir.
I gotta find some kind of. You can also pick up. You can pick things up very slowly and move them as a ghost now. So if there's something useful on the ground to bring to Penta, you can do that.
Oh wow, no kidding.
Get him.
Yeah, it's really slow, but you can do it. And
Yeah, I was following Penta around, dropping rocks in front of him all last game.
See, like, it's so hard to land those hits. Okay.
oh my god!
Nice.
Oh my god!
And it's got a heal kit as well. Those first
Oh, he
couple
needs
of
to.
gunshots were amazing.
Penta's a crack at this game, so
I mean, didn't Wander have? He said he had like 2 times the health. Dang. He must have been missing some.
I mean, he took 2 shots
Ooh.
from Penta first.
Ooh.
who can win the shootout?
Oh,
Oh,
headshot.
Shootout.
Oh,
Oh, this is. Oh, oh Teak. Well, now
poor
I'm.
Teak.
now I'm swayed. Come on, Teak.
Back
Now
on the
I'm
right
traitor.
team, you scallywag.
Now I'm a traitor.
I
It's
wasn't-
Teak's first time. Wouldn't it be so fun if he pulled out?
Hey,
Now,
no
I don't know
way.
what the play is. Like, does Penta chase this
I was giving
down?
him tips. I was telling him about the campfire just outlast. So all
Right.
the campfires have more HP. And we exiled, so
That exile was like the biggest brain call.
despite my death, I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, that was an awesome play.
If someone is
Nobody can
exiled,
get
are they
that.
able to use the votes?
No.
Yes, from outside.
Well,
You can
he
use
can,
the
he can
votes, but it.
might be able to get back in.
Oh yeah. Well, now I think he probably can, since only one person's alive.
Really
who's
interested in
exiled.
the
Yeah,
otherwise-
he's
Penta
currently
mentioned that
hunting
he
Teak.
can track.
Yeah, no, I don't think
In
it's
this
gonna matter.
situation?
I don't think it's going to change the outcome one way or the other. I think it's just who's going to live this blizzard. Because victory on traitor death is on.
How do you use your ghost powers?
Hold down F.
F,
You can
once you
pick-
selected it.
I think
Takes a
I-
little bit of
stuff up.
timer, though.
Yeah, you can pick stuff up now as well and drop it. And there's also objectives on the bulletin board for ghosts specifically.
Really?
He might actually be catching up.
He's just following the trail, I think.
Yeah.
He's on the run.
Oh, but is he gonna get the? Is this one of the bridges that you can collapse or no? That's not.
I don't know if you would know about that yet. You know what?
No, I don't think he would.
It's intense.
I don't know if this map has that.
I don't
It
think
may,
we
may
should.
not.
I'm hoping Teak just knows to run far enough and fast enough and can find some trader crates.
No, it's funny seeing the traitor on the run so much, but it's like it's totally the thing to do right now. Just run and stay warm.
Penta was catching up, but he took the bridge, and I think that messed him up.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is just coming down to do either of them have a campfire, and I'd say
Well, I had a bunch, so I'm hoping Teak remembers that.
yeah, we'll see. Oh, he might think that the cabin is warm. I hope not. Oh, he's checking. He's checking the crate.
Okay, hopefully that drop is gonna keep Penta alive here.
Littered bodies.
It was a bit of a massacre, to be fair.
It was indeed.
Glorious to look at, though.
Were you
'Cause that's
anywhere
not
near
the thing a
dead?
psychopath would say.
No, you guys got me down to half. V and one hit. Like, you guys were not in a great spot.
Yeah, I got hit by the bomb on the objective,
Yeah.
and I hadn't eaten any food this game. I was just dead.
I love the Penta just running around singing to himself.
Oh, I need that perspective.
He's like some sort of anime psycho protagonist dark hero character.
I like it how even when he's the good guy, he's still the
Oh
psycho
my
axe murderer.
god.
Oh no! Oh, Penta doesn't know where he left his camp. Oh no!
No,
Oh no!
Penta.
Oh my goodness! He's done it.
You almost had
Hey!
it.
Go, Teak! First traitor win!
T.
Wait, did I win?
Last.
Yeah, you won.
Last,
Teak,
were the
you
only
should have
checked
person
my body.
alive. It's like,
Teak,
he
I
won.
had stuff for you.
You did?
Yeah,
I think I checked it.
I had
Only
like
person
campfires
alive
and stuff.
Oh hell. Okay, no. I
Alright,
was
new
very
strat,
hesitant
we
to go back to
cannot
the cabin
leave
given that my gun
the smoke
played, it was
signal.
bad. Because
Yeah,
the one
it's
time I
fine.
shot, I killed you, so that's not great.
No, I don't think you did. I don't think
I
you
think
killed
he was
me.
going down. He was going down. In that
Yeah,
scene.
I was quite
Okay.
dead. Yeah, you don't have to worry
GG.
about that.
The
Yeah.
feeling of,
Yeah, absolute GG there.
Big GG is
of deep
there.
sadness when I had to kill all of my mentors. That's not how that's supposed to go.
It's the game. You
Hey,
did
it
last
totally
one
is.
alive.
It's still making way for the new.
It'd be nice if we can get a non-smoke signal. There's also a different map too, so if we could get the different map, that'd be nice.
I'm here, Rito.
I'm shooting a re-invite out to anybody. Or who's missing one? Got Teak needs one and
Evac.
Avak. Okay, okay, I sent you one. Okay. You both should have re-invites.
Like, I don't mind getting imposter again. This is what happens every single time I
Same.
play this game. Is that I'll
Hey,
get
out of curiosity,
imposter
Did you go further west into that corner, or did you go south?
and want to do better.
After
He went back to the
our
cabin.
fight,
He
You
looped
went back
around.
to the cabin.
I went
thought-
far
yeah.
north through a trader
So-
vent, and then I came back from the west.
And
I followed your
there were-
footsteps, but they.
Oh,
There was a point
You were
where you were
disappearing.
one screen away from him, but then you got stuck on the rocks and he was gone. Oh,
I was trying to use the distance, like the right click thing, to keep an eye out, but then also to
Yeah.
be empty-handed because you run faster. It's all very weird.
yeah. Okay, good. So you do know that one.
I think I knew more than I was letting on. My initial plan was just to play the dumb initiate long enough for no one to ever
Alright.
finish an achievement, but then
Yeah, it worked.
it was pretty close, actually. Yeah.
Let's get
I
back
guess
into
it's-
it.
I think we
good.
should have just bailed
Well, I mean, it
instead
definitely
of
worked.
hanging out near the cabin, and then we would have just been untouchable. But we still won, so it didn't matter.
I mean, anything that either of you did worked
got
because
chaotic.
you won.
Hello,
yeah,
hello.
Yeah.
It got very chaotic.
That's
Hello,
a
hello.
good thing as traitor.
Hello, hello, hello.
We actually didn't get smoke signal.
I am impressed.
Hey, Rito,
What?
can we do a blackout round after this?
I mean, yeah.
I want a Yeti.
So.
It might not happen.
Oh, I have to open 3 bunkers.
All right, listen, here's the deal. I'm going to be straight up. I'm blue, and I want
There's
to
2
win
rocks.
because I want survivors to win. So what do we
Alright.
need to do?
Rock.
I'm blue too. I don't know what the objective is yet, but same thing for the start. Make a tool for sure.
We need to do a power station. So that's going to be like mechanical parts?
Yeah, that'll be a combination of green or mechanical scraps.
All right, let's see what this is.
Either found
And then definitely like the other meta of just putting landmines on the stuff. Like you can't just let them sabotage this for free. 9 green, 11 fuel.
Oh, there's a
Yeah, it
bunker.
was a tricky moment. Oh, we found a bunker.
Bunker.
One more for
Penta.
bunker.
I need it. I have to open
Oh,
3.
V. Over here, V.
We
Oh,
need
mine is-
9
wait, can I open the-
electronic and
Can I
11
open the
fuel.
Mine is my objective is opening the crates.
Yeah,
You
help
open the
yourself.
crates.
I'll open them and then I'll move.
Dane, I want
I just need to be near y'all because I am
You
Zahaka.
can have it.
No.
There- okay, so we got a bunch of scraps.
I'm gonna start getting the scraps back because that's probably what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a green one in the third one. There's I dropped the mech on the ground.
I'm harvesting.
Hi, reps.
Oh, I still need the 1 rock.
Welcome back.
Fun to
I
hear your voice.
need some stones.
Glad to be here.
Oh, another
Where are the
bunker.
stones?
Bunker.
Another bunker over here.
On my way.
Southwest.
V needs to open it. V needs
Okay,
to
V,
first-
you take my spot.
Thank
I don't
you.
need to open.
And then I need to open the boxes, and then I'm done with mine.
How does Ghost work in this game? Do you get to engage still?
I'll let
very
Rita open the
gentle.
boxes.
You can like make somebody cold. You can feed them, stuff like that, but it doesn't do a ton. And you can slowly pick up and move objects. There is a mech scrap in the final thing. There's also a
Got the mech scrap.
tripwire. That would be nice for after we finish the first objective.
Okay, I'll
Put
grab
that-
the tripwire
put
then.
that tripwire.
So do we have eyes on where the objective is
Yeah, it's up.
and or stone?
Yeah, finding stone for some reason has been really bad. And I don't know what that is. Like, stone is just rare now. Oh wow, Serum Lab. Surprised we haven't been doing this. This is typical for every run that we do. I think I'm gonna do pickaxe this time. And try to trap more. Oh wow, that exile. Okay.
Since we don't need it, I might as well take that off your hands, Deke.
See if we can do a little
On
better.
the ground.
Perfect.
Ja. Anyone find stone? I'm still lacking a tool.
Yeah,
There's
East.
some in the chest.
There's some right
Oh,
behind
said
the
east.
med bay.
There's apparently
Serum
some in
Lab,
the
Serum
chest.
Lab.
Okay,
V,
so if we
V,
save
V,
and
V.
start putting
What's
stuff
up?
into the repair here,
V,
will that
Dane is a trader, by the way. I saw him open a trader crate and then book it. So if you want to get a vote in,
It was already exiled, but good to know, good to know.
you might as well get a second because if any of us die, he becomes non-exiled. So redundant votes are kind of important.
Okay.
I didn't realize that. That's a good point, Wanda.
Bunch of stone.
So what's the objective right now?
It
Fuel and
is,
electronic.
yeah.
Okay.
We're not playing this time.
No, we need
yeah.
fuel, right?
We need fuel, so sickle, yeah, probably better on this one than usual, and already good.
Sickle it is. Has anybody else crafted an axe or a pickaxe? I see Wander, you have a sight. Sickle.
Yep.
I have a pickaxe.
Turning
You have a
bunny style.
pickaxe. Has anybody made an axe?
Yep. I don't think so.
Don't think so.
make
Usually
one.
it doesn't get made.
Really?
I think that's why they added that new objective with the wood that we've been doing.
Yo, Pyro, good to see you.
More likely.
To do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So maybe it's really not
I got
worth
pot
it.
pies, by the way.
I don't know. It might. Maybe,
Nice, I'm good on feud. Thank you.
I don't know what this
Okay.
is.
Wonder who that is. And then I can open this at some point. So what we need right now, I'm just gonna do this, I think. I want to say all the electronic scrap is probably the hardest part. Who is this person?
Hey, Penta.
Not Penta.
Damn it. I was trying to figure out if you were Dane, and I was trying to bait you into responding. I thought I recognized your pickaxe as being Dane's.
Good idea.
No, that's me.
We
Are
gotta
you
do this
south?
electronic scrap.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, there you go.
Coming. there you are. Popeye?
I thought I heard conspiratorial whispers.
Whoa.
All right.
Back, you alright?
Yeah, I was just walking past someone as they were harvesting and just bothered me.
How are we doing that electronic scrap?
I don't know yet. Yeah, we need electronic, we need fuel. We do not need net.
Who opened this?
Electronics and 2 fuel. Where does that put us?
That is a good question. I have not checked in a bit. We can go check. The objective should be way up.
This time, are we gonna put someone on guard?
All right, so there was a trader crate over here. I'm gonna try to do this one. Anyone nearby? No one's nearby. Let's do this. Because we have plenty of stuff right now. I think this is fine. Honestly, I think we need an axe.
I mean, if you wanna, you can come with us. We could go bunker busting together.
I mean, 3 is a good
Like
number.
that,
Usually a
and I
good
just
way-
grab wood as we go.
Yeah, if you need.
Well, we need it, right? We need it for the electronic part.
Yeah. But you might get a full inventory really fast
From the
if
bunker,
we
that's a
are-
good.
If we're lucrative. So I would say, empty inventory. besides
We
the-
have enough rock and wood in there to finish the electronic parts, I think.
Yeah,
a lot of
probably.
rock.
Who's
That's
gonna
a
work
lot
on
of
that?
rock.
I can work on
So-
that.
Thanks,
Okay, you
V.
work on that. All right, I'm ready to head out. So we'll look.
Which
we'll look
way to
for
bunker
fuel.
bust?
I don't know. Does anybody know of a way that we've already?
Well, we
stored
went
it?
west
Say-
before, so.
Yeah.
All right, goal is to not stall this time.
Up, Pinta.
I have not been north. I've been west.
If I just hoard all of these, then that'd probably be better overall.
Grab yourself some fresh moose meat, cooked V meat, cooked moose meat V.
Thank you,
Brain's
thank
dying,
you.
It's okay.
All right, so that's 7. 7 of how many? I know I need one more bunker. I'd rather like win the game than get my bonus, considering that Survivor has like lost every time so far. Crap, that was I think that was this way. Yeah, so I have the rest of these, but we need 6 fuel. It's like I don't really want to leave. Because I want to say you can have that stuff ripped out. Oh, it's a teleporting. Just warm myself up while I'm over here. God, why is there a wolf? I'm just ready to close out this objective. I just need someone who has the fuel. This would be convenient. Hello? Anybody? Oh, I'm close. Feel like I haven't seen Dane in a while.
Rito, you out there?
I'm here.
Rito isn't, but I am.
I've got my thing charged in case, but I think Rito has to open the chests in them. And V, do you need to open bunkers?
Just one more, but I'm trying to get the win first and foremost.
I have my hack thing ready.
Has anyone had any input from Rhapsody for a while?
It's been a bit, and now radios
He's
are
right here.
blocked.
Oh, Rhapsody, you back?
I was near you.
Oh my goodness.
I was just making.
I was a little bit worried that you had gone down to the bear. I was like, I assumed you'd be okay, but then all of a sudden I hear the bear go kaboosh on the ground. I was like,
Does anyone have the
It wasn't the
fuel?
sound of Rhapsody footsteps anymore.
So I can lightly vouch for Penta. He didn't try and murder me.
I love how that is a vouch for Penta. It's like, yeah, Penta didn't try to kill me.
I mean,
Didn't even try
I
to
was in-
bear trap me.
Oh, and then he did not walk in.
It's like I don't really want to dump these in.
Right, well, let's go have a look at the. Oh, there's.
Yeah, all we need is the
Here,
fuel.
Somebody wants to snag it.
You're the hacker, right? So you need some green?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, is that what I need to activate it?
Yes.
When you charge, unlock a bunker, use electronic scrap to open the Truth Serum lab. Oh.
Okay, we need a.
Oh my
What do
god.
we need right now, V?
I know he had all that.
And then I
That's
teleport
unfortunate.
30 seconds later. I have
Here's
no
some more
idea what
electronic scrap.
happened.
What?
If you want to go pop
Yeah,
things open.
I have no idea. My
Yeah.
teleport.
Oh,
I saw
we're good.
everybody blink away because they're saying, "Oh, is this?"
We need the
teleport?" I was like,
fuel.
What's going on? And then I teleport.
Oh, never mind, never
30
mind.
seconds.
I'm gonna go plant
Burrito
on
team
that.
food.
Weird.
I would love food.
So
Yeah,
are we?
eat a
We're
whole
done with
pie.
power station. How are we gonna?
Yep, power
is it
station's good.
secured?
V, don't go in, don't go in, don't go in.
Where'd you place?
Crapped it. Well, I put down a tripwire, just.
In front of it?
Yeah.
Like how close can I
Right by
get?
the door. Oh, it's literally across the threshold of the door. So if you want to drop that, like, on the ramp, that's fine.
So where are you at,
Is
Rito?
it? I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm gonna.
I can insta-pop bunkers if you need to go get more crates.
I got my crates. Here, I'm gonna just.
Okay.
Is
You're
Truth
good.
Serum Lab. I think Truth Serum
I'm
Lab's
gonna
to the
drop a
west.
couple of things behind here. so
If we
this-
want to just insta complete that.
It's a bit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna head
has
back to
anyone
get
seen
some
it?
warmth right now.
Yep. All right, so hopefully that moves the needle at least a little bit.
That
gotta go
snowman
pop open a
is-
trader
it's
crate.
got crazy strong twig arms, to be fair. I think I've seen everyone get caught on that one side. Distress beacon, okay.
Yeah, just make sure you have a weapon. I sense another fight gonna happen soon.
Yeah, me too. I don't
Maybe.
have a weapon.
I mean, I'll be honest. I think I'm the only person that tries to go for the multi-kills in the same direction. You usually ambush people during the animal objective, and Penta just kills people.
Yeah, I gotta say, it being the smoke signal was really rough to me.
It was rough, yeah.
Oh wow. Just through there.
I'm gonna get some berries.
I'm gonna
So
check.
I'm gonna pop the
where our
Truth Serum
area
lab
is.
after this blizzard. I've got all my stuff.
Can you actually pop it open? I think,
Nice.
wait.
Yeah, yeah.
It
I'm
says
fairly certain that the hacker
You
says
can unlock a
can.
bunker or use electronic scrap to open the Truth Serum lab on your own.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think it just
Yeah,
has to
that's what I'm
be
saying in the first
during
round.
second objective.
That's way better.
Is there a blizzard for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
There's a blizzard.
I'm not getting cold. I'm fine. There's no blizzard.
Maybe you have a roll
Oh,
that does
somebody
that?
died.
No, I think.
Wait, who's not here?
Dane?
Rhapsody isn't here, but I can hear him off to the side.
Yeah,
Penta
Raps is
is
alive,
here.
so I guess Dane is dead. Well, that's...
So there's one trader left, maybe? Or
Yeah,
An
there's
ID
one
thief.
trader left.
Oh, okay, my blizzard just started, so.
What?
Hey, Teak, I'm pretty sure the.
But
serum
also,
lab's
I'm not
down
getting
here.
cold, so I'm good. It's just
Yeah,
We
it's
saw the
it's
thing
eight.
for the serum lab to the west. If anyone wants to go with me,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
take a team of 3, ideally.
Like, I don't really want to do this. I just need food. If I can get some berries, I'm just gonna bum rush for the distress beacon. Let them worry about that part. Oh, this actually might be super helpful. Sure. Just don't trust this. How in the world do I go on the other side of this thing? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like it's not over here. Oh, walkie. Hello, hello? No one on yellow, unfortunate. Okay, so I know it could also be like south of me. Yeah, it's over here. Hopefully it's not trapped. Oh my god. One HP? Anyone close? Is that Dane who's evil?
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm knocked. That wolf should be one hit. Okay,
It's down. It's down.
thank you. My god.
Ooh, you're right.
Yeah, I was just trying to
Right,
get
all I could see from
this.
the corner of my screen was your sword. I was like, suspicious.
Okay. Now I just have to get my health back. Thank you, Avak.
No worries, buddy. So, what do we do with the beacon here that you just activated?
So I didn't click it, which is my
right.
mistake. I just activated the beacon to show where it is to everyone.
Oh, right, I see.
8 green, 8 fuel.
Okay.
I gotta run back. I might die on the
no
way
worries.
back, though.
I'll come with you just to make sure.
Thank you.
I need to go back for stuff anyway. What's the skull on the very north of the map?
Are you a role that can track dead bodies?
Ah, yes. I am the identity thief.
Was that a 2-button bunker?
No, it's a 3-button bunker, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to hoof it back to the camp. I am really low on heat.
Same. This is good though. Like if we can just knock out this repair, then we'll be in good shape. Hello, hello?
To work out what role the person was before they died, before I try and take it.
Yo, Rito.
What's up?
Hey, all we need is
Wait.
fuel and
What is your
electronic scrap.
Electronic scrap, yeah.
Okay, well, I got
Donating
7
free
electronic scrap, so I'm gonna run that over.
Right
Yeah,
here.
you killed that snowman. You guys want to, I don't know, gather berries, make fuel?
Yep, working on it. So 20 seconds, I think we like die in 20 seconds, essentially. I think that's when Mega Blizzard starts. Interesting that they haven't tried to... Oh, that's just for the trader drop. Okay.
Then it could be valid that he is good. And
I see.
That it's set.
So those are still there. The other trader must have died.
Here we are.
We need fuel and electronic scrap. Which we should have a lot of scrap, so it's really just fuel.
Do we have any idea who's died? And do
And
we
where
have
the distress
confirmation?
beacon is.
It
Like,
seems
what
like
role they have
Dane
for?
may have died and he may have been evil.
Dane is
We
dead,
wanted
and
to say he wasn't really negative.
Okay. Like, I will solo this if I have to. No more losses for survivors.
Wanda said he had a run-in with Dane, and Dane opened a trade crate and then just poofed it.
Okay, and nobody else can verify that?
No. Not really.
I have a suspicion. We
we
also
all
only
just
have 7
accept it.
minutes.
Yeah, I mean, either way.
All right, let me do this real quick. Pop open the trader crate. That's 3. Hopefully this is enough. Plus whatever in the bunker along the way. They opened Truth Serum too. Shouldn't this be full of fuel? Hello, hello? I wonder. I have 3 fuel so far.
Okay, I've got 4? I got 4.
I have 6. We should be done.
Okay, cool.
Like, I'm so low on HP. I think that's another thing, is I need to stop being low HP. Gonna pop this.
By the way.
I don't know. It's a new item. I actually don't know what it does yet.
Hey guys,
Hello.
did you all do the thing yet with the electronic scrap?
Yeah, the electronic scrap is good. We need 5 fuel at this point.
I have
Yo,
6.
V, check
Really?
me out.
I'm putting in
Yo.
the 6 right now.
Okay.
Wander went back to the camp.
Okay. Well, I mean, apparently he brought down a bunch of electronic scrap, and there was a bunch of electronic scrap here, so...
I'm trapping this.
Okay.
All right, let's win
I'm
this
hesitant
time.
to take Dane's role because the only word about Dane we've had is from Wanda, who said he was definitely a traitor. And it's like,
It marked him as traitor, but he could be ID thief.
I'm getting
But
out.
Also, his version of the game is super scuffed at the moment, so who knows? We should go this way.
Right.
Oh, I probably needed those. Really? Really with the electricity?
Yeah, watch out. This could be rough.
Okay, so someone escaped. Maybe on the pod? Definitely not on this. This is every man for himself. Not the beer! Oh, wait? Bruh? I guess it's disabled. That's really weird. Oh no.
Yo, can I have some of that chicken?
Yeah, I do, and I got 3 whole
Chicken?
medical kits just in case the chicken is bad.
Very
Oh
nice.
my god!
Very unfortunate.
I'm one hit.
I got med kits.
Hold on, I need.
Yeah, I got.
Oh my god. Okay, let me tell you, I'm actually the traitor, but it's bugged.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. That's
I am
really
actually the
the
traitor
game.
mechanic, but on my end, I'm a good boy. Dane came to my stream and said, "Wait, on my screen you were my partner."
Oh, that's so sad.
That's why he warmed you. I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
Who's left
well,
that way?
I'm not sure. Also, I teleported next
Pádhraic
to
isn't
Dane,
here.
and I didn't kill him because I felt bad, but Dane took that as me not killing him because we're partners. So,
By the way,
no, we're
we're
gonna
not
have too many.
these.
We're gonna have too many people for this sub. Technically, unless
Not too
somebody's-
many people for me.
So who's not here? Abek?
Back.
Abek? Not?
Yeah, Vac ain't here. We should leave.
He was behind. I wonder what happened.
He could have gotten lost. Well, it doesn't matter. There's not enough space for Rhapsody.
Are we saving a traitor? Is that even a thing?
I appreciate the
Yeah,
respect.
There's something happened. It desynced because I tried to change.
Wait, he's
how
here.
often the events showed
Heck,
up.
there's
not
Oh,
enough-
here. Wait,
You're
wait,
gonna have
get
to
on.
call another one.
I'm a traitor. Get on.
No,
My
no, no.
game's bugged.
I can't. I'm a survivor. I'm an identity thief, so.
Get. Oh, kill me. Kill me and see what role it takes.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
I am so curious.
Well, goodbye.
Oh no! Wait, you're gonna have to call the radio again back at
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Oh no, he'll be. Oh, I guess Dane will be alive.
No, Dane's dead. Dane's dead.
This is just a creative form of torture at this point, Vito.
Yo, Vortex, good to see you. Yeah, this is a social deduction game. Right now, we're just trying to figure out what happens if a Vox steals
I think it
Retro's
bugged.
role.
Watching
Yeah,
the
no,
Vok
there it
kill
goes.
Rito.
I had no idea what was going on there, I'm going to be honest.
I was so scuffed. Yeah.
I think it's because I tried to
Let's
change
go,
how
baby!
long until the events showed up while we were like kind of in queue. It janked it up and it caused two alternate realities simultaneously. On my
No, it's
end,
marking Rito as traitor.
on
Yeah.
my end, V is traitor.
Really?
Oh, we're in a split universe game.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Seems to be.
The only shared reality is that Dane lost.
Here, okay. So a couple things. We are at 6 o'clock now. I don't know. I'm down to play more. I don't know how everyone else feels and if they have to go. If we're playing more, I definitely have to remake.
Well, we
Yeah,
want to
no
maybe
lie.
do the other mode, right?
Yeah.
And that should be
I'm down
faster.
for playing more coldies.
Yeah.
Blackout.
I'm up for Coldies, not so much for Jackbox.
Okay.
Yeah, very
let's-
much
let-
same as Wanda.
Let
on
us
that
bless Teak with a Yeti run.
Yeah.
That would be
if
very
you
blessed.
are down, Teak, no pressure. Blackout does work with 7 just fine. But it is a different mode where there's only one traitor and they slowly infect.
And one Yeti who just builds a cabin in the woods and doesn't care about anything that's happening.
I wish you could actually build cabins as the Yeti.
Valheim
Okay.
crossover.
I don't think I've actually
Yeah.
been the
I
Yeti in
love the
this.
concept of Yeti. I think I can do one more. I have to leave soonish to take care of my small
Okay.
90-pound animal, but until then,
If you
yeah,
need
that
to-
run was incredible.
If it goes long and you need to dip, don't worry. This
Okay.
mode works fine with less people.
Yeah. No,
Where is
I
that?
can
That's
do
awesome.
one more. I can do it's blackout mode. I can do that.
Yes, I've sent out invites.
Did you
If you
change the
wonder you're not
password?
online, you'll have to- what was the old password? Oh yeah, I guess I did. Now it's this.
It's no longer Dark Souls.
Very good.
Hunter 2. Got it.
You say it.
All
there's
right.
Stars.
I actually did get somebody to do the whole, like, if you type your
Oh,
password in,
no.
it start out thing. Way back in RuneScape days. I didn't get anything off their account.
Oh,
But I did
man.
change their hair color.
Oh,
So we'll see what happens in Blackout. It's
Well, that's
usually
what I was
pretty
gonna
fun.
do right now during this. So in this mode, there is 2 potential traders. There's only one person who is a trader, and they could be 2 different roles. One role is the demon, and they convert people into traders by picking them up when they're downed. And then there is the whisperer, who slowly converts people by standing by them. So we don't know which one we got yet.
Okay, so being near people is risky, but not being near people is also risky.
Yes. Basically, we won't know the counterplay to the trader.
I think I've been both demons before.
unbeknownst to us.
And what's the goal in this
Wait.
one?
Well,
Yeah,
It's the
there
same
is
general idea. Same
there is
general
the
idea. There's a
counterplay of the
couple
hunter reveals who the traitor is if they get lucky.
So
Okay,
what,
okay, so we're still trying to escape.
what are
It's
the rules
same.
again?
Yes. We're
If you go to
Oh my god, is this a no
Oh,
stone situation?
yeah.
yeah.
I heard
almost
someone
always
eating
have-
stone.
How the rules
I see
work as
dead
well.
people.
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
tell you how the
yeah.
rules work.
Oh, I was right, dead censor.
How many of each?
Also,
My bad.
This is terrifying.
Yes.
We
so,
share, we share, we share.
different thing in this mode. Tip for crafting, I recommend as a streamer to craft a torch
Who's fighting?
instead of anything else.
That is actually a really that's a like
I have to do sickle.
100 IQ.
You make a good point.
Yeah, it has built-in proximity chat.
Torch is just as good as
Um,
the other stuff, and it lets you see in the
Rolls as well were
Which was
made
saved
from the
away.
original.
What do you need for
Like, it's
torch?
not modded. We don't have any mods in this
Same
at all.
thing, but you need 2 wood. Like,
There's
wood
skins, there's loot boxes, actually.
Otherwise, I think you could make a Bible, which
Yeah, the
is
Bible's good against the Red Eye
The
event.
holy book.
the Holy Book is good against ghost animals.
I have to do this because I have to make fuel.
Literal ghost hand.
6, so I need 12. Really bad.
I wish.
But hopefully this objective actually needs it.
I need to.
Anybody have spare stone? Looking to get
There's
stone.
one in the bag. One in the bag.
Thank you.
Hello,
Can you
Dane.
Open this?
Can I open this? Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's go. I'll give you these 3 slabs of meat if you open it. And give me the contents of it.
Yeah, let
Make it a
me
fair trade.
let me infect a couple people first and I'll open that.
All right, let's go.
Right. So what are we doing? Oh, hang on. I need to make a torch first. And then, well, where are we going and what are we doing?
The objective is slightly to the east here. I don't know what we need for you.
We
What do
need like scrap. So
Next 7
Alright,
metro
get back
points.
to Dane.
no, 17 electronic.
Oh my god, 17 electrons. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna. Give
Alright,
us
just a little bit more.
Let's go.
Torch is out. Here.
Was that 4 more?
Come in.
Then we're good?
Follow in the torch trail.
May I tag you, Wander, in case we get lost? May I tag you?
Avok, what's your role?
Where-
Oops.
Where are people going right now?
I hear eastward voice. And I see eastward tracks.
They can do that all they want. We have business to take care of. These berries aren't gonna pick themselves.
Dodged in the wrong direction. No.
Oh wow.
Help!
One more. You got it? It should be low enough.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, let's see if he's the demon.
Thank you for the help, mate. Oh, I was no use, but thank you.
Yoink.
Are you stealing our meat, you scallywag?
I took the fur and I'm cooking.
I'm surprised he wasn't
Okay, well, I
demon.
thought
I thought
some
picking me
berries
up would
would
make me
pop by.
evil. I was prepared for it, to be honest.
One meat one day. Also some fur there as well.
Can we make backpacks with this?
Yes. 3
Does
fur,
anyone have
2
one
mechanical
neck scrap?
No, sorry.
Dang. Okay.
Right, I've just popped the berries into the chest, Penta, if you want to make some pot pie with them. Well, I should probably put the fur in there as well so someone can make a backpack.
Goodbye.
All right, one more. Just one more. Give me a berry.
How about a little Cornish pasty?
I need these too, because I got knocked. Oh my god, what is that? It's like it just wants a hug. This is... Whatever this is, I'm not ready for it. Oh, it's just bunnies again. Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, because you don't need them, that makes sense.
Yeah, we kind of have all, like, the maps now, so.
Oh, finally we're done! I swear this repair better need these.
It's me. I have like a metric ton of them. So I got
That was amazing, Penta.
That was weird. I got like ejected out of this.
scraps. They're getting the rest of them right now.
Okay.
Does anyone have a wood?
No, I have.
I
11
do
scraps.
not. By the way, if anyone has any raw meat, I just need to cook the animal meat for my bones.
Okay, so it's this. Does not need fuel.
Where is it?
It's
like
east.
where?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's right there. I haven't seen retro in a while. It's a little worrying. Hopefully people are actually working on the mech scrap. In this mode, you can't go out super far because it's really dangerous. Holy crap.
Oh,
Need some help?
yeah. Spent the last couple rounds putting just a bunch of resources in the chest, and I give up on it this time. I'm going for the backpack play.
Nice, nice.
Do you like a poison crossbow? They kind of suck.
Sure.
They're really good, but they're not good for like damage. They're just good for like suppressing a person and charging them with a melee.
Yeah. All right. I feel like it's probably not Penta. Don't really want to mark him.
Is it somewhere?
Could be me.
Anyone else want to come bunker busting with me, Raps?
I can come with, but I need food first. Unless you guys have a pot pie for me.
I mean, I think that the other group isn't the portal a combat?
I haven't made a backpack yet.
Back far, yeah.
How are we doing all this mech scrap?
Okay, I'll just come with. I'll just have to hit some berries as we go by.
So should we? What do you? What's going on here? What's the smacking at?
Well, we have a whole
Should we
squad.
do serum
I
lab?
mean,
We have such a big squad.
yeah,
let's
we have
just
this many
do
people.
it.
I think we should do serum left.
Yeah.
Ted.
All right, I'm gonna go up. I think I saw the one up here. I'm gonna go up for it.
I'll go top left.
I'll go. All right.
There's probably some meat on those bones as well, Arvak, if you're still looking.
Ooh, good call. Thank you.
I'll go far left.
That's where I'm going.
There's two in this direction, right? Yeah, so there's this one up here.
I'm off to do my bonus objective. I will meet you somewhere, I guess.
Okay, so he is doing it. Because sometimes people will say that they're going for it, but don't actually do. Another one? Oh, this is bad. I don't actually remember what happens with this.
Hello. Okay.
Hello, do you have a torch?
Important to spread out during this. This is if we have Whisper, they love this.
Yeah.
So
What do we do now?
right now we just vibe and don't die.
Yeah.
Right.
Does anybody have a campfire?
No.
I would love one.
Oh, right. Well, we can't get in there. Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Duly
it's an
noted.
exile event.
Has
Right.
anyone managed to do
Okay.
any scouting yet?
Do it one at a
Daniel's
time.
heading to the northeast one. I don't know what he found.
I'll go southwest.
Oh, standing in the fire.
Don't stand in the fire. That is generally not good for you.
It warms you up faster.
I mean, true, but also... What do you mean?
I mean, I've been holding that button for like 3 minutes.
Oh.
I left as soon as I saw one of the button lights go away.
Yeah,
Raps, was
one of
that you
them
that cut
never
off the
even
button?
appeared at all. I disappeared
that-
from the
that was-
button for a second, but there
Ah,
was a
what
third
just
that
happened?
never appeared at all.
I have no idea.
The
Someone
one
threw
was
something?
on and then left.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I
was
came
the one
back.
who was on.
Oh, that was probably
the one who
me.
was
How
on
do you
stage.
throw things? Sorry. Did I hit
Where was
you?
Power
I'm sorry.
Station again?
Right
Northish?
click, left click.
Power
Oh,
station
right, so yeah, I was
should be
holding right click so I could
northish,
see.
But it should be done.
Yeah,
Or east.
no problem.
East-ish, but it should be
Oh, that's so cool.
east-ish.
Yeah.
Hey, there goes.
All right, so we're gonna try for this again.
Should we debunk serum now?
Yes. I need
Okay.
to open 5 crates.
Oh, we got the one there. Oh, I'm gonna go get the one to the northeast.
All right.
Make sure that button stays pressed.
Which
Yep.
one was...
What's happening with the truth center?
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Amigo?
That is a lot of crazy sounds there.
I
need to
but we don't have
open 5
electronic
crates.
parts.
That's fine. It took us no time to do it. Not a big deal. So there's usually some lights in
And sodas and stuff.
there. Yeah.
Ooh, snowshoes.
Vodka.
I mean, Teak, I'm gonna let
Yes.
you have some fun. Play syringe roulette on you. Go ahead. Your choice. Dealer's choice. Whoever
Come
you
outside.
want.
Get back out here!
Okay, I'm not to resist, but I'm going to leave the loud noise vicinity.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Gonna go
Teak has
scouting.
the syringe. He's
Come
the
here.
law.
Come here!
Who are you gonna syringe? Me or V? V?
Come back here!
Oh, you're doing me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We good?
That's a red triangle.
That's
don't
a
like
red
that.
triangle? Well, that's not great.
So they already did the syringe on me.
So here's the thing.
God damn it. That is the worst luck.
So I'm just running. They don't know where I am.
Yeah, no, understood, man. I'll try and grab some more. A few are close.
That was probably the worst thing that could happen. But we can at least try to make some plays. Min damage 80, max damage 30. I think it's still better. Oh crap, I got money. So this is a trank gun, probably better than this. All right. Do these attack us?
I don't know, actually. It's a good call.
All right. Try to do
taking
the.
on Dane right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, apparently Dane is down somewhere and people are moving out to try and help.
Okay, wolves definitely attack us.
Duly noted. Thank you.
I got knocked by a wolf. I am so sorry. I'm struggling a little bit. I'm north of the
Absolutely no worries.
repair.
North of the repair. Okay. I'm on my way now.
Thank you. Oh, like what a way. What a way to go.
How far north are you of the repair?
I'm actually right next to Truth Serum Lab. Oh, that's so bad. He's gonna be looking for me. And like I can't actually do anything.
We need.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking for me. I'm already dead.
That's what this is. This is where the hatches
He's
go.
gonna have to. He has to stop.
What was that? Sorry.
Oh, I was
I'm
wondering
having
what
awful
that
trouble
was,
finding
where the
you,
hatch-
mate.
Anybody have food? Oh, that's what.
I do not. Everybody needs food, I think. So cooked berries is what the portal needs.
Yeah, berries.
Okay.
We need berries for the portal.
I have 3 of them.
Okay, I'm
Still
sure.
with me, V?
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna get that I died. Because I can't respond to him. Oh my god.
Divvy up the fur. I have 2 fur on me.
I get. Was it an issue because I was too far? Like I can't get close because I got ID'd.
Floor meat wraps?
No problem.
When you put it down, do you really slam it?
I'm gonna use the bathroom or
It doesn't make
something.
it
Like
wet.
there's nothing I can
Ouch.
do here.
I haven't turned it on though.
Wait. Hey, we should be exiling V if we haven't already.
Oh yeah, did we not
yeah,
do
we
that yet?
No.
Did we not do that? I remember
We got locked out, I
it got
think.
dark. Oh, he's exiled. I did exile.
Well, now he is.
I mean, I did both. I didn't.
Got him.
Can't exactly remember.
I
Okay,
got
so what else
some.
do we need than these berries? I don't want to go alone.
I've got
6
some
berries,
meat.
6 fur, and 8
I have
scrap.
4 fur on me.
Back to yellow, and grab a bunch of the mech scrap that we left behind.
To the bunker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's true. We left so much.
Is everyone else down this way? Tree killer, yes. Innocent? Hmm.
Never been innocent. Would a guilty man drop random food on the ground for strangers?
Depends if the food was poisoned.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
I got a bunch of wood. Hello.
What are you doing, Rito?
Oh hey. Hello. I'm going back to make. Oh wait, I need wood still. I have 6 mech for the quick disarm kits.
But the house is down this way.
No, the house is right here. I'm in the house.
What?
What house are you talking about? Am I distinct again?
No, I'm confused. I thought this game is improbable.
I died multiple times.
You are a very killable fellow today.
Yeah, I just have like 10 HP right now.
I'm gonna.
You really should focus on that.
Yeah, I probably should.
So how do we make disarm
Okay.
kit?
I'm making all of them, apparently.
Do you need I have the mech though. Do you need that?
Not
Do we need
anymore,
this
apparently.
complete for the objective, or can I do this?
We have the stuff to make all of it? What the hell?
Yeah, they're really easy. Like, I've got
What do you
9 on.
need?
Are there
Split 'em up.
special bleed out mechanics?
I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna-
moving.
I'm
That's a
gonna
good
YOLO it.
question.
And I think we needed like one
Does
more of
anyone
the
have-
first ingredient still. I don't think the
we-
first thing was done.
We need furs.
Okay.
I had so many of those earlier.
I feel like the answer is
Penta always
probably
has
no.
furs.
That's a good question.
Man's a hunter.
But it did kind of seem like I
Man's a
fell
hunter.
super
he goes,
quickly.
He makes a backpack really early because you need mech scrap and furs.
So somebody's dead.
Yeah.
I just
Who's
saw
dead?
somebody's dead body standing next to me. I don't know who it was though.
Oh,
Where?
wait, you're a medium. Dane is
Yeah,
a medium. He can see ghosts. It's a different role for this mode.
We only need
Oh.
2 fur.
2 fur.
Got a hat.
Literally
A
2
twofer.
fur.
Little hat.
Hey, Raps.
We need it.
Yo,
Have you seen any corpses?
not at all.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, is there any fur on this one? Nope.
Go hunt.
I've been massively unlucky with these animals. Like, I don't know why I just draw aggro to wolves. I think this is Avak? No. Must be Teak.
It shows up on my screen, but I was not paying attention.
Avak, do you have...
There's a chance. At this point, could there be furs?
Who had like a straw
Let's open
hat looking hat?
Like, I can't go near them because they have a medium, so they know that it's me that's dead. They already know I'm evil too, so.
What?
Yellow radios here, by
Blessed
the way.
be.
Next to the objective.
I've got the best father.
If anybody
Father,
wants to yell,
the Son, the Holy Ghost.
Yellow. That's unfortunate.
We gotta find
Anyone
some
need a blue
animals.
radio?
I'm good on radio.
No one's really going for the objective. They're like kind of stalling again. Which could be really bad. Oh, this is cool.
Radio or something, or you just...
No, I'm just looking.
Yeah,
Come
where
on.
are the animals?
we killed them all.
Apparently, we killed them all. Yeah. Animals back here?
Uh-oh.
I am down to the south.
I mean, good to know that other people are getting down by wolves too.
Yo, yo, yo. Yep, got me an animal there.
You get the wraps, I'll get the fur. Oh, we
Up
need
you
one more
go.
still.
Boots with the fur. We still need more?
We still need.
Dude, these furs are impossible. We're gonna get it in time.
I think that they all got turned into backpacks and stuff. I think that.
I wonder why they need fur. Is that actually the objective? I don't think I can actually check it. Yeah, so this thing. Yeah, I can't see what it requires. That'd be new if there's one that actually needs animal parts.
Where you at?
Looking at her.
Pádhraic has to make a play here. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to. Like, he might be able to just stall for 2.5 minutes and be okay.
Wait, where's the? Am I?
Yo, Malcolm, good to see you. Cad as well, if I didn't say hi to you
North
already.
and east here.
It's
What are you
right
doing
here.
there?
There's a little pointer.
Putting the stuff down. I have
Are
fur.
you?
Yes.
Okay, I apologize. Walking up from the very behind of the obstacle did make me... I apologize.
I
Put
can,
it in, put it
I
in.
can,
For 1
no,
second.
don't worry about
It's
it.
already, it's already fixed.
Yo. So.
Okay, you guys got.
Caps is a good guy.
Oh, I got stabbed.
Yeah, I think they're out, and I have no idea if any other infections have been done. Portal opening. Oh, they're just running now. Yeah, I think it's a done deal. Who in the world is this? That's still Penta?
Yeah, but it's just like, hey, but what if we went back to the hell murder dimension? Instead of the hell murder
pick
dimension,
anywhere,
where there's
pick
only one
anywhere
bad guy.
This place is home over there, okay? It may suck. We may die to bears there every day,
Oh.
but it's home.
Oh yeah, so this is
It's
the
weirding
exit.
me out that I gave a Vac and was it Rhapsody radios? And they just like never talk.
You did that, but I'd just given Arvac a radio earlier, and I had my own
Oh, for
radio,
blue.
which was both blue.
That would explain it. I was like, the reason why I wanted to test you is because I was like, should I worry?
Yes! We're the
Welcome,
bad guys.
We did it!
Let's go. I get to win one.
Is this
Yeah.
Survivors winning?
This is Survivor's
Yeah.
winning. I mean, last one
We
was
have 14
Survivor's winning,
seconds.
too.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah,
little bit more than
I
14
mean, it
seconds.
won't
We're
be
just
game
waiting
over.
for Vac.
We might
He
as
said
well
I'm a
wait.
wait. I passed him and said to the green.
Hey, Rhapsody, you want to get on the radio with a Vac and tell him to come?
Yeah, so I think right now they're under the assumption that I was the original demon.
Is Penta in here?
I'm not getting any
Who
response.
died?
Oh yeah, Penta's
Oh,
dead.
Penta died. Oh no.
I think it's possible that Pádhraic is evil.
I think
It
it's
is true.
possible too, but we might as well, like, we can't die in here, so might as well wait a little
So we
bit.
can wait out the
Yeah, we can just kinda-
117.
We can.
Wait, I think we hit the button before.
Who was the Yeti?
Wait, who is this? I think that's Penta? Penta must be Yeti then. It's a cool device. I've never seen this before.
PM can see ghosts. That's cool.
Oh, I haven't seen V in for. Oh, because we exiled V.
Yeah.
Yeah, V was evil.
right. Right.
We decided.
But of
not
course,
to
like,
be-
I wasn't
Zach.
evil by
Yeah,
choice.
Zach.
Come on in. You have to climb up the ramp if you're good. Down to the bottom, south of it.
If you're bad, not
There
the
is a
ramp.
problem with that.
Yeah. Are you?
You're the Yeti?
No. That's a strong word.
You're bad.
You have no idea how
Initiating
close
takeoff.
some of you were.
Penta! Oh my God! What's up? Wait. What do you
Where's
need,
Penta?
I can't believe that you turned to the dark side, my son.
Or
Oh,
are you bad? Yeti or bad?
Penta also bad.
Or it could be.
They
V.
are well armed.
Turned to the dark side. I am the dark side.
Thank you for guarding us.
Oh. Yeah.
Thank you.
Kind
Bye
of you.
bye. Yoink.
See you.
That's weird. I wonder why the game's not ending. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
You know how I said Penta ate every animal? I think that was true. So if Vac was Whisper,
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's why we couldn't find fur.
Oh yeah.
Penta, you hunted our fur into extinction?
Raps was so close, but Dane was just within my range when I used it, and so it was a reduced amount on Raps. You had a sliver of goodness left in you.
Oh, was Evok talking in the game lobby?
There
I
were
think.
Oh,
there were no crates. I was trying so hard to get that sabotage right at the end there, but there were even the 4 that are in the trader's hideout weren't enough to get me the credits for the sabotage.
ouch.
So did you turn V like right away, like really early, or?
No, it took me a long while to work out how to use the
Oh.
roll, but I turned it
Ah.
just
Conveniently?
before,
Oh no.
like, is that why you were like, where's the rule
seconds
book?
before.
How do I?
Yeah, it was
The
terrible.
rulebook, the
As
rulebook is right at the
soon-
bottom of the cabin when you load in.
Yeah.
It's just below us.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
the
soon
terrible
as I
timing, V.
changed,
Oh no.
You all had
no.
syringe.
Yeah,
T-
that was such
RNG
bad luck.
God.
Yeah.
God.
It was so hilarious.
I
The
knew
moment
I
you're
gave it
like,
to the
you're
right
like, oh yeah,
person.
here you go,
Yeah.
fatigue, random
Yeah, that was-
roulette, and I was like, okay, I'm leaving.
That was yeah, and it kind of confirmed it, V, when you were like running and you were like, what? Oh, you wanna do the truth serum thing? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
it's-
but
when
like
you're in that
I just
position, there's
happened
nothing
to
you
be
can
there.
No, there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Stand?
Yeah.
Actually, if you had stayed in the truth serum room, I probably would have hit Rito, which would have been really hilarious.
do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
Oh my.
GG,
Well,
folks.
Yeah. GG.
Yeah, that's
I am
I enjoyed
assuming
that.
you got.
I do need to go do doggy things.
Why
Yes.
don't you do that? But before you go, would you like to plug? Say who you are, what you do, and where you do it?
I would in this case. I'm Sneaky Teak for those who haven't seen me. And this week is worth a plug because on Saturday, that's November 12th, at something like 2 p.m. Central, I'm doing a charity stream supporting TEP, that's Trans Empowerment Project. And so this is a good week, actually, to swing by the stream if you'd like, even if you don't like what I usually make, just to kind of participate in that activity. That's twitch.tv/SneakyTeak is where I usually am. So thanks for giving me a slot to make that plug, Rito. And thanks for hosting me,
Oh, of
everyone. It was a
course.
blast. Very fun.
Oh, it's so nice to have you.
Survivors won
Congrats on
twice,
the wins.
baby.
Yeah.
That's even. That's 50-50 split.
Yeah. And
Remember,
you got that
you can
solo
just type
survivor.
shout out
trader.
Sneaky Teak.
That's true.
Twitch has got
Mhm.
that funky ability now.
That's real now. I
That's
forgot
true.
that's
Yeah.
A built-in function. Yeah.
I know, something that
Either way.
actually helps.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't see it in my chat client because I'm using a chat client from like the year 1970, but most people can see this.
Impressive.
Yeah. All right,
Either
folks.
way, I mean, thank you so much for joining. You're welcome back any single second.
Thank
Even
you.
If we're not streaming. Fair.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.
All right.
Take care,
bye.
buddy.
All right. So, what's the want to do at this moment? Because yeah, 6:30 is a. What's that? What's up, Dane?
I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do another full one.
Okie dokie. All right. So that leads us in a